Hello everyone and welcome back to Mommy Talk. This is where I like to talk about my life and all things mommy. And welcome to week 32 and 33 of my pregnancy vlogs. And I should really just stop making promises to you guys because apparently I just can't keep them. So another combo vlog for you guys today. I know, I'm sorry. Every time I think that my life is going to slow down a little bit, it kind of doesn't. So I graduated, I thought, okay, well now I don't have to deal with school anymore. But that apparently doesn't seem to change just how busy my everyday to-day life is. So it's really hard to record these vlogs unless I have like the perfect circumstances, like Cody has to be home and all the kids either have to be like napping if he's gone or he has to be watching them or some other opportune moment that I can sneak away and record these vlogs without them trying to run around like crazy and create chaos. So I've got my notes here because I'm using my phone to record because I'm still having a ton of technical issues, so there's that. We will get it figured out and we will get through this together, you and I. We're gonna get through this together. Okay, so what's up with week 32 and 33? What's been going on? I haven't really touched on this yet, and I'm not gonna touch a whole lot on it in this video because I actually plan on making a separate video about it. I have, as of this moment in time, officially decided to cloth diaper my baby. So this is going to be a huge undertaking, at least it feels that way to me. I've been assured that it is actually really easy and you know, especially once you get in the hang of it, it's just when you initially start doing that research and you try and dive in a little bit, it just seems a little bit overwhelming because initially you're like, okay, I'm gonna cloth diaper, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is there's like a ton of different kinds of cloth diapers, there's a ton of different brands, there's a ton of different wash routines that apparently you need to go through, and a ton of different rules about what you can and cannot do while you are cloth diapering. So it's definitely going to be a learning process, and I will definitely keep you guys updated on that if that is something that you guys are interested in. As of now, that is definitely what I plan on doing, and cross your fingers, hopefully it works out. Hopefully I can make it work. Because we're doing a combo vlog, let's just go ahead and jump right into it since we have a lot to go through. So as of week 32 and 33, baby is as big as of right now a pineapple or a head of cauliflower, which I happen to love both of those, so yum. Baby weighs approximately 4.2 pounds and is approximately 17.2 inches in length. Heart rate still in the 140s. I took it from my doctor. She didn't give me a specific number again. She just said 140 sounds great. So I have really not been on top of using my Doppler at all this pregnancy. I got it when I was pregnant with Shaden because I thought it would be really cool to hear the heartbeat, and I used it a ton for him when I was pregnant for him. And I used it a lot for Lyric, I believe, too, but this pregnancy I just don't hardly ever get it out. So next up on the list is interesting baby tidbits for the last couple weeks. So as of this week, baby is forming, and I hope I say this right, hypothalamic brain connections to help regulate its hormone production. As of now, baby's bones are fully developed and are just waiting to get harder and more stable. And the last interesting baby tidbit for week 32 and 33, baby tends to keep its eyes open now when it's awake, just like it will do outside of the womb. I thought that was really cool. So that's really all I have to report on as far as baby goes. He's doing great, his heartbeat is good, lots of activity and lots of movement. Alright, so let's go on to our next segment, which is What's Up with Mommy. And as far as what's up with me this week, I just had my maternity shoot this past week, and I've already had a few proofs come out already from my photographer. She is such an amazing photographer, does an incredible job, and has already posted a few to Facebook for me to view, and I'm loving them. So if you want to see some of those proofs as well, I'm going to post them to my Facebook page. I've already posted a couple there to my personal Facebook page, so if you don't know, there's a link down in the description, and I'll put like a little URL at the bottom of the screen here. Just go ahead and visit that and take a look and see what you think. Okay, so as far as symptoms go this week, I have quite a few to report on. I try and hide it as much as I can, but I have been experiencing extreme shortness of breath, aka suffocation, like legit. I just feel like I can't breathe at all the time. Laying on my sides is probably the most helpful when it comes to that situation, but even then sometimes I kind of feel like, oh my god, I need to have like a pillow or two or 1,000 to get under my bump, and then in between my legs, and I also need one behind my back, and basically I just need an entire pillow fort around me to feel like I am A, comfortable, and B, like I can breathe. So shout out to all the pregnant mamas who are there with me. High five. Do like a virtual high five here. Is that awkward? Okay. So anyway, yeah, I feel you. I'm there with you. Pillow fort around me. That's happening. So next symptom, round ligament pain. That is no joke. Like, for sure, if you turn or bend or twist or breathe or cough or sneeze or exist in any kind of way that is wrong, you will feel round ligament pain, and it is sucky. Another sucky symptom to report on is TMI alert, sore nipples. Oh my gosh, I'm serious. This is such a problem. Even just feeling them against my shirt or my bra sometimes is such a problem, and just they hurt so bad. They're sore all the time. I've never had this with any other pregnancy, so this is definitely a new symptom for me. Exhaustion is definitely there. We have definitely hit the third try exhaustion that feels like first try exhaustion. Like, it's to the point where even standing up sometimes feels like I just used up all my energy to like even just go to the bathroom or do something simple, let alone doing any kind of productive task. So I'm kind of manic, and I don't know if you can tell this on camera, but emotionally I'm kind of just all over the place. So sometimes I'll feel completely and totally fine. Other times I'm filled with so much anxiety that it's like debilitating. Like, all I can manage to do is sit on the couch and worry about how stressed I am. Next symptom I have to report on that I've noticed is I feel like my face is rounder. I actually have noticed this in pretty much every pregnancy that I've been through, is that the more pregnant I get, the more pregnant my face looks. I have actually also had some minor swelling in my hands and feet, nothing too major, nothing too severe, but I do notice, especially in pictures or on camera, that I start out with kind of a more thinner face, and then by the end of the pregnancy it feels so round and swollen. It kind of makes me a little insecure, so let's just say that. So here's a fun one. I actually am starting to get a slight linea nigra, I think I'm saying that right, hopefully, which is that line, that dark line that you get in the middle of your belly, and I have gotten one for every single pregnancy so far. This is actually the latest in pregnancy that I've ever gotten one. I noticed it not this past week, but the week before. So week 32 is when I noticed that I was starting, and it's very faint too, because I remember with Parker and Shaden, the line was extremely dark, extremely noticeable. With Lyric, I think it was a little bit lighter, and this one, it is extremely light for sure. Like, I almost don't notice it unless I'm like really looking for it. Okay, and the last thing I have to report on, I don't even really think this counts as a symptom, but I have mentioned before that baby is measuring ahead, and at my last doctor's appointment, which was last Thursday, baby is still measuring ahead. She asked what my other birth weights were of the kids, and I told her that Parker and Shaden were both 8+ pound babies. She actually told me that if by week 36 he is still measuring ahead, that she would like to do an ultrasound for measurements, which she has never ever done before, so that makes me only slightly concerned. Okay, weight gain or loss this past couple weeks. So I actually lost a pound. In my last vlog, I know that I was 161 pounds, and then when I went to the doctor's office, I was 160, so I actually lost 1 pound this week, making my total weight gain this pregnancy 30 pounds. As far as cravings go this week, I have not had any, so no cravings for week 32 or 33 that I can really think of. So I don't have any questions that you guys left me, but as always, if you do have any questions, just go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. As far as me, that's all I really have to report on this video, so I guess the only thing left to do is show you my 33-week belly. Alright guys, that's all I have for this video. The kids have found me, so I have to get going. But make sure that you are liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye!